Hello. Oh, wait. Hi. Hey there. I'm not actually sure if you heard the background music on the intro screen or the loading screen because I actually arranged some stuff. And today we're playing. Oh my gosh, this is so loud. Wait, what the heck? Okay, whatever. Okay. Hi, hey there, it's me, Just Variety, and today we're playing Cats Hidden in Paris. And okay, first of all, I noticed that in Twitter, Paris is actually trending. Is that because of the Olympics? I'd assume so. I'd assume so, right? So it didn't mean for my stream to be in theme with Paris. Since I actually schedule my streams, I scheduled this stream, or rather prepared it, before the Paris Olympics. Okay, so hello, welcome back again, everyone. I've been meaning to catch up with you guys, the stream and my channel, because I don't think I posted anything last week, right? But yeah, so let's catch up about some stuff. I actually opened a I have a notepad on my second monitor that has some points of stuff that I wanted to talk about for this stream. But yeah, first of all, let's get into it. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Not sure though. Anyway. Oh my gosh. Okay, so from what I know, there's supposed to be 100 cats. I think this is gonna be a pretty easy stream if I do say so myself. I have a method to figure out a path. You always play your games on Steam. Yeah, I mostly play Steam games since some Steam games are free. But yeah, let's get into it. We already found 3, 4, 5, 6. This is easy, man. Surely I won't eat my words later. But yeah, anyway. So let's start where I started to leave. You know what? This music is kind of driving me insane. Can I lower the audio without lowering the game's audio? I can. Oh my gosh, this is so useful. Okay, there we go. On my side, the game's audio should be lower, but for your guys' side, it should still be the same. Actually, I'll also lower it. You know what? No, I'll put it back. Anyway, yeah. So after what was it? When was the last time I streamed? It was last Friday, right? No, Friday 2 weeks ago. So my last stream before taking somewhat of a break, quote unquote, was I believe Holocure. And after that, I didn't really have any streams scheduled or planned streams for the next week after that, which is last week from now. Since I knew I was gonna be busy, I just realized it counts at the bottom how many cats are left. But yeah, anyway. So I didn't plan any streams for last week because it was already in my schedule that I was gonna be busy. But however, sadly, Philippine weather, specifically near our place, or our place rather, got hit with a storm, which prevented me from from doing what I was supposed to do while I was on quote-unquote break. So it got rescheduled into a different time. So I'm still busy this week. Or yeah, this week. It's already Sunday. I start my weeks at Sunday. Oh, I'm pretty sure there's also an achievement for this. Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Seagull? Anyway, yeah, this is a really quick stream. I should talk more so I don't focus. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, I missed one here. About that, the scheduling for last week. I was actually planning on finishing the thing I was busy with early on last week, but yeah, as I've said, the rain really didn't help me out. It just delayed the stream for it just made me more busy since I also had to figure out a way to do the things I was supposed to do on a later date, which got pushed to this week. Meaning yeah, I still won't have streams for this week probably. I'm still going to try to. Hopefully I can manage at least two more streams. How bad was it? It was really bad. It flooded our front yard. Or at least the front place of our house. This stream is going really quickly. If I finish this, I'm probably gonna play Holocure next. Or just download another Cats Hidden in Insert Place. But yeah, anyway. So, I didn't even mean to press you. Aside from that, the schedule and what I was busy with, best cat seagull. I actually can talk about what I was busy with, but I prefer not to, since I wanna keep it to myself. But yeah, so what else? Wait, I'm gonna open up my notepad real quick. I have a pre-planned set of stream topics to talk about. So yeah, also, okay, so I stopped streaming after last Friday, which was 15 days ago, I think. Then yeah, and as per usual, I go to the gym 6 times a week, Monday to Saturday. So after Friday's stream, I actually had the time to go to the gym on Saturday with Rick and Zoomer as per usual. But this time, it's really interesting. We were just chatting, me and my friends, about some stuff. So, yeah, we talked, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually, it's kind of funny, we got carried away into going to Rick's house, Rick's home. I didn't know there was this many seagulls. Anyway, so yeah, we actually went to Rick's place. Even though as reluctant as he may, we managed to pull through and convince him to let us in. And I asked permission from Rick if I can say stuff about us going to their home. And he said, yeah, I can tell about some stuff, just not be too descriptive with it. So yeah, I think I can say the descriptions within their house, just not outside, and not too much also on the inside. I also don't want to invade their privacy. But yeah, their house was way big, bro. It's way bigger than ours. Oh, they're cats. They look like cats, but they aren't really. So yeah, we went to Rick's place. Wait, I think I might just finish it here. I can take a hint. No, thanks. Okay, this is the part where the stream takes longer. So yeah, when we went to Rick's place, Rick asked me to check on his computer, which I happily did because I love messing around with stuff. I actually learned some electronics by myself outside of school, since I like learning by myself outside of school. So yeah, anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Anyway, let's go back to Rick's Rick's house. So yeah, Rick's house, it was pretty big, and we stayed there. We were planning to stay there for only a short while, since me and Zoomer still needed to go back home. We still had errands to go to on our own. So, yeah. But suddenly, while we were checking on Rick's computer, it started to rain. Really, really hard. But, and actually, I was riding my bike to Rick's place, and Zoomer didn't have his bike with him, so he had to resort to public transport, tricycle in the Philippines, you may. So we couldn't really go home just quite yet, since it's raining really hard. The public transport is a decent distance away from Rick's place, and if I biked home, I would have probably gotten sick. So yeah, we decided to stay there in the meantime while we were waiting for the rain to stop. Which I'm not complaining, it was really awesome. Yeah, anyway. Oh, what? I didn't mean to press you. Okay, thank you. So yeah, anyway, aside from that, what else do we do? Oh yeah, and since we were stuck at Rick's house, Rick's parents insisted that we eat lunch there, so we don't have to worry ourselves from going home and then eating. So why not remove already one of the things that we were supposed to do at home, since we couldn't go home anyway. Rick's mom told us to eat, and then we promptly ate. We promptly ate. We talked about some stuff, mostly the stuff that we talked about, me and Zoomer. We're just gushing over Rick's place. It was really huge. It felt so fancy. Yeah, and we just kept making jokes and riffs about Rick's place. It was funny. It was a really fun experience, but I think it's one of the experiences and events that we will only ever experience very rarely in the span of our school years. Since probably after school we'd figure out something else. But I don't want to talk too much about the future, since... Oh, there's 2 more. Since, yeah, nothing is set in stone, I believe. So anyway, that's Friday and Saturday. Friday was my last stream, basically dropping my schedule, and on Saturday we went to Rick's house. That's basically it. But what's more interesting is we usually, when we do something special, like going to somebody's house, we hold off further and... Oh, there you are. We hold off further and future events or whatever we want to do. But actually, this time it's interesting. After Saturday, after going to Rick's place on Saturday, we actually... Wait, I'm locking in. Alright, forget it. Anyway, when we went to Rick's place on Saturday, after that, Sunday, we had actually already planned beforehand that we were going to play some stuff over at my house or our place. This is not actually my house. There you are. Finished. That was quick. What now? Oh, new place? Wait. Oh, fireworks. Okay. That's it. That was so fast. That didn't even take 30 minutes. I really don't wanna make this game this stream that short. Timer mode unlock. How fast can you find all cats? Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna ignore the timer real quick. Just go around this place. Morning? Anyway. I'm not gonna try to get distracted, but the timer is a bit distracting, so I'm gonna lower the audio a bit. There we go. The music is gone anyway. So yeah, after we went to Okay, so after my last stream, we went to Rick's place, and then after going to Rick's place, we had planned to go to our place, which we had planned to play games. We were going to play games at our place, so where I live, basically. So yeah, it was really fun. Usually, recently, we had Rick bring was it card games like Unstable Unicorns, Exploding Kittens, whatever. And then I'd have here at my place a Nintendo Switch, and the dogs are really noisy, so I'm sorry if that's bothering you. But yeah, so we were at we I okay. I'm losing my mind from this ticking timer and the dog's barking. I'm sorry. Okay, wait. Can I disable that time? Yeah, there we go. Okay, anyway, we're back. So, yeah. I have Nintendo Switch, and I don't know if I can say the name of this other tabletop game on stream because it involves a very bad person's name. But it starts with secret and then that person's name. So I'm not gonna say it just for the sake of this stream still being safe. Let's just try scrolling through the screen and hope we press the random cats. Anyway. So yeah. On Sunday we played. This time, instead of Rick bringing his usual card games, Bash brought some of his own, or actually not even card games, just a tabletop game. A singular one. Cluedo. We played Cluedo. I actually have played that game before, only Rick hasn't played that game before since we played on Sunday, last Sunday, not this Sunday. So yeah, it was a really interesting game. I almost won as per usual since when we play games, tabletop games, I always come second or at least close to being first. At the end part of the game was sort of frustrating. Oh my gosh. I had an idea of the winning combination, of who the killer was, what weapon they used, and where the murder happened, because that's the goal of Cluedo, for you to figure out those three things. But to do so, you still have to play the game. And then once you know, or once you figured out your answer, you could go to the center of the map, take a guess, and then peek at the correct answer. If you're right, the game ends with you being the winner. If you're wrong, you're out, since you already know the correct answer. It would be fair if you still kept playing. So yeah, that's the goal of the game, and Rick managed to slip by me. He managed to go to the center before I did. I actually figured out the winning combination before Rick even had the idea to go to the center. I just wanted to confirm my theory of who it was, what the combination was. So I took my time because I thought no one still had it. But yeah, me prancing around the map lost me the game, sadly. I still remember it. Oh my gosh. Aside from the location though, I remember it was peacock blue with the candlestick. I forgot where it was. Wasn't in the game room, I think, or was it in the game room? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, we played that, and then after we played Cluedo, we proceeded to play other Switch games. And oh boy, let me tell you, we usually cycle through different games, but this time, even though yes, we still technically did play different games on the Switch, we mostly focused on one game. What game was that? We played Overcooked. No way. Me that just finished Overcooked 2. went up and decided to play Overcooked 1 with my friends on the Switch. But now, usually, the previous times we played Overcooked was just to finish the story, the campaign mode. But last Sunday, I had the very, very awesome idea to pit us against each other in a 2v2. But when the game started, Zoomer still hadn't arrived. So what we did, since you can't do 1v2 in Overcooked 1 versus, what we did was I had two controllers while Bash and Rick were on the same team. So it's basically just one player without the changing chefs part. It was really confusing, but I managed to figure out how to manage the two controllers simultaneously, and I even almost won. The only reason I lost was the tip. The way it works is in Overcooked, the orders you cook and serve, when you serve them, the customers often give tips, especially if you haven't broken your streak, and especially if you follow the order of orders given. So for example, if salad is the first order and then burger is the second, you'd get extra bonus for delivering the salad first and then the burger second. So yeah, that's the only reason I lost. The difference wasn't even that high. It was only 4 coins. So I almost won. And I was just by myself with confusing controls with two controllers. So yeah, that was fun. And then eventually Zoomer then came to our house. Then we proceeded to play Overcooked some more. We finished some story levels to unlock more versus levels. Why do I feel like some of the cats changed positions? Like, I don't recognize some of these cats. Yeah, anyway. Yeah, we played Overcooked, and as tradition, we were loud as per usual. But something different happened this time. We were very loud. Or rather, I was loud. I was shouting at them. I mean, they were also shouting, just not as loud as I was. But yeah, even though it looked and felt like we were angry at each other, it was just the heat of the moment. I swear, I promise they're still my friends. Come on, guys. Yeah, right? They can vouch for me if I ask them right now in Messenger. Anyway, yeah, we played Overcooked. Eventually, all of us got burned out. When we were trying to complete more story levels, we're just done. We couldn't anymore. At some point, we just took a rest, played something else, and gave up Overcooked. Or at least for that day. I'm hoping we could still finish the game sometime soon. I'm actually stopping myself from finishing Overcooked 1 on the Switch by myself, since I really want my first experience in Overcooked 1 to be with my friends. But yeah, it's kind of biased, or it's kind of difficult to say that since I already have experience with Overcooked 2, 3-starring every level by myself. But to be fair, it is kind of different. And being by myself is also different from having my friends shout at my ears, or rather have their ears get shouted at. What else did I do? I'm gonna open up my notepad again. So I was busy with the stream and my friends on last Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and then every other day after that, I dedicated to myself, which I became busy. I'm not gonna tell again. I'm kinda embarrassed to say it. No, I'm not. I don't feel comfortable saying it. but I am comfortable with talking about it. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe. Okay, so those 3 days were actually connected in what I was doing because I was given the schedule to go to go to a certain place from Monday to Wednesday where I did some stuff, learned some new stuff too. It was really nerve-wracking because this time I didn't have anyone that I know with me. Usually when going out to events or important stuff, I'd either have my family or friends. But this time no. It was just me by myself. Not completely alone, but alone in the sense that I didn't know anyone else. So yeah, that's what I did. I went to different places from Monday to Wednesday. Different places, just learning different stuff, basically. And then eventually needing to go home by myself. But going home by myself and I guess going out by myself is a new experience. I wouldn't say I want to do it again. But yeah, having that experience will most likely be beneficial to me in the future where inevitably I'd have to go do some stuff by myself for private matters or maybe even for other friends' sake. But yeah, it's basically okay. So basically, I've just been busy with learning to be myself, be by myself. But the specifics on that story, that's the part that I don't want to talk about. Okay, so that's from Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I was actually scheduled to do something again in Thursday to Friday. Just the Thursday and Friday that just have passed. I was scheduled to do something there again. But as I've said in the beginning earlier, it our place got stormed really hard. To the point that my schedule on me going outside by myself got cancelled and moved to a later date, which will most likely be tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, and then Wednesday probably again. And hopefully it doesn't get cancelled again this time, so I can return back to what I want to do from Thursday to Friday. I just heard glass shatter. Was that this? You know what? Let's try. Oh, so it brings me to the screen where it is. That's interesting. But where is it? Oh, there it is. Cool. Okay, one more, and I'm probably gonna stall from. I'm probably gonna stall this one out because right now I don't remember where it was. But if I see it, I'm probably not gonna click it anyway, just so that we can still be in the screen. But yeah, so that's for catching up from last Friday to last Wednesday. Oh, Thursday, Friday, I also told. It stormed really hard. But okay, so it stormed really hard, and then I couldn't go outside. I also didn't go to the gym for obvious reasons. So I was planning to go on my computer as per usual, but this time I guess arrange and prepare some of the stuff for next week where I was gonna stream. But sadly, there was a brownout. No way. So I couldn't use my computer. But me not being able to use my computer actually made me do something else to pass the time. And I've been really wanting to do this for a while, and it made me so happy. It made me feel so nostalgic. And that is okay, so to pass the time, I have a Nintendo DS dual screen. So I took it out and played some of my some of the games I played when I was younger because I grew up with the DS. And basically that's it. I grew up with the DS playing different Nintendo games and some even not Nintendo games like I guess Professor Layton and Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I think you could see a genre there. But yeah, for the Nintendo games I played Kirby games, Legend of Zelda games, and obviously Mario games. Mario games were my favorite back then. I played RPGs like the Mario and Luigi series, side scroller, specifically the only side scroller I think on the DS from Mario, which is New Super Mario Bros. I played that. And Mario Kart 2, Mario Party on the DS. Yeah, those were the games that I grew up with. Obviously, that's not all of the games I grew up with. It would be a really long list if I said everything. But yeah, specifically the game I played when it was brown out. I played Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. Yeah, that was I think my second Mario and Luigi game, and it felt so nostalgic. It made me so happy, and it also felt weird at the same time. Like I used to remember seeing my hands, the screen, the two screens, and those specific events back then, and now I'm seeing it again, and it felt weird because my hands were bigger. My hands are bigger. My hands were smaller back then, and now I get to see the same thing but with bigger hands. And those hands are mine. That's crazy to me. So, yeah. It's kinda crazy for real. Where's this last cat, by the way? I can't remember for real. But yeah, anyway. I did that on Thursday, Friday. Actually, I'm still playing my Mario and Luigi Partners in Time save file. Even right now to this day, because I started at the beginning again, and then I have reached Thwomp Volcano, which is my second favorite part in the game. I just really like that Bowser and Bowser Jr. or Baby Bowser was incorporated into that part of the game. Also, the enemies were really interesting in that part. But don't get me wrong, the enemies on the other parts of the story and game as well are very interesting on their own. I just find the Thwomp Volcano enemies more engaging, I guess. So yeah, it reminded me of those. I also played Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow, I believe, but I still don't have it finished. That's actually the first game I played recently on the DS, not back when I was a kid. So I replayed Castlevania Dawn of Sorrows, but for some reason, my noob and older self can't finish the final boss. I'm just not that good. What can I say? So I don't remember how has Jay managed to finish that game. But yeah, that's the only thing I still haven't done in Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow on my replay, is finishing it. Other than that, Saturday, which was yesterday, right? I feel like a lot of days have already gone by. So yeah, Saturday, it was my day off from what I was supposed to do, what I was busy with. It was my day off because it was a weekend Saturday, and the storm was also starting to leave our area, our country. Not really sure. I'm not that updated with the news. I wish I was, but I don't have any. I don't want to go out of my way to visit any media source for that. Back then, I just used to watch it from the TV, but now I'm almost always on my computer. So that's that. Can't really do anything about it. So yeah. Saturday. What did I do? I was um me and my family went out with my sibling and parents. We went out. I'm not gonna say where though, for obvious reasons. But yeah, so we went out yesterday. Just had some very epic family time that eventually, I guess, devolved to just us sitting at a certain place using our phones because all of us got tired and all of us were full from the last meal we ate. Oh, the last meal we ate, by the way, was can you even call that thin crust? It was pizza like with a very thin and crispy crust. I don't know what it's called though. So yeah, all of us were full from that. That's why we didn't move around as much to different places as we usually do. What is gala in English? But yeah, naggala kami. Whatever gala is in English. my Filipino to English literacy is being tested. Oh yeah, actually that's one more thing. So Saturday I was with my family outside doing some family stuff. Very fun. I enjoyed it very much. Also got to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. I am not going to talk much about that since it would be spoilers, but for my rating it would be around 9. It was really good. I'm not trying to get your expectations mixed up because obviously different people have different standards. So yeah, that's about all I'm gonna say about the movie. It's really good. I enjoyed it. I hope I can watch it again sometime. But yeah, okay. Oh, another thing. I was actually lingering on this thought for quite a while earlier, which was school schedule. I said in my, I can't remember if I posted this or it was my last stream, the Holocure one. I said that school would be starting tomorrow, as in, what day is it today? School would be starting on July 29, but I think because of the storm or whatever it may be, I think the teachers are still busy or still haven't finished setting up for school. Our school schedule got moved to what was it? Wait, I just tabbed out real quick. August 5, which is next Monday as opposed to this coming Monday right now. So I have one more day to I guess interact full-time, semi-full-time since I'm busy, semi-full-time with just variety stuff. And then after this week, it's back to school for me, sadly. But a couple of weeks ago, I already managed to somewhat make a plan on how I want to go about still managing going to the gym, learning Japanese, streaming, and going to school, even doing my assignments. But as of now, I still haven't tested it if it works or if it can work. I hope it does. One way I could test it is by shifting my schedules a bit so I have something that could mimic school and assignment that isn't my Japanese study. So yeah, if that does end up happening, me shifting schedules, moving around some stuff, the future and planned constant schedule for streaming might probably be moved 1 hour earlier. So usually we stream 9 o'clock. This stream is kind of already a test to that. So We usually stream 9 a.m. Filipino Standard Time or GMT plus 0080 or 0800. And I plan on streaming from 8 a.m. PHST GMT plus 0800. Yeah. So if I have school, the schedule would be I'd wake up, get myself ready, go to the gym from 5 to 6, and then wake up at 5, wash myself, do some stuff, get myself ready for the gym, and then 6 to 7 would be me and Zoomer at the gym, and then 7 to 8 is me going home from the gym, fixing some stuff and preparing to stream, and then 8 to whatever time it takes for me to before I get prepared to go to school. And then I'm gonna prepare to go to school, and then go to school, do my homework, then it's the next day. Hopefully I can pull that off. If I can't, or if I can, or if I will, then I'll probably say that on Twitter and YouTube. Yeah, that's another thing. I used to only post updates about my channel and streams on Twitter because I figured if you're on YouTube, then you can just directly check my schedule anyway from the live bar. You can check the streams I have scheduled for certain days. But I figured the extra clarity from YouTube posts make viewing my content much easier. It's also somewhat of a promotion. I've said in the beginning and to myself in the beginning of the channel, I said to myself that it's also in my about page actually that I don't really want to endorse my channel all too much, since this Just Variety channel is just a place for my gaming sessions. It's not really focused on entertaining people, even though I eventually want to pivot to entertaining people. And I think my videos are mainly focused on entertaining people as opposed to everything. I guess I keep a balance of both. Entertain people and entertain myself. Even though I might not be as good of an entertainer to people as I am good at entertaining myself. That just sounds like I'm crazy. But I'm already crazy. I'm speaking to a mic in front of a monitor with no people. But yeah, anyway. What was I talking about? Yeah, about schedules. I also wanted to talk about schedules. I think I have 3 games on the ready. 1 being Valo and 2 new games that I still haven't played on stream. So yeah, I'm planning to... What is it? Wait, let me catch my breath. Okay. I think I have myself again. So I have 3 games and 1 video ready to post. I'm hoping I can ready another video. So here's what the tentative, not sure yet, schedule for the following days, Monday to Friday. So Monday would be a video, since Monday I'd be returning to my busy other personal schedule, IRL. So Monday's a video, and I think my IRL schedule allows me to have some free time on Tuesday. So if I do get my free time on Tuesday, I'd probably stream, but it's probably gonna be really early, since the stuff I'm doing is already early on its own. So I need to be much earlier if I want to stream. And again, this is tentative, so I have no idea. Just hope that this is what's gonna happen, because usually I stream. I don't stream. I ready my schedule a month in advance. So the the streams I did on July, they were actually already planned from June already. They were already planned out. Uh, Planning streams like this early on, as in 1 month early, or maybe even just a couple of weeks earlier, just gives me extra leeway and room for adjustments later down the road. For example, I schedule a stream this week, next month, and then suddenly I get told that, hey, you're actually gonna do this and that, so you can't stream on that week of next month. So by then, I could still change my schedule without having to change my already posted schedule. You get what I'm saying? I feel like I'm crazy. I'm not even talking to anyone. But anyway, hopefully some people do watch this stream. I did not expect this stream to be I did not expect this game to go by that fast. I'm just that good, probably. Maybe that's just me, guys. Really awesome. But yeah. And then that's for Monday. Monday is a video, most likely. Tuesday, I'll try to stream. And then Wednesday is another whole day of busy stuff IRL by Just Variety by Jay IRL. So Wednesday is probably gonna be a video again. And then what is it? And then Thursday, Friday, as I've said earlier, I hope I hope this is a really big hope, because the amount of times this has been cancelled is more likely than you think. So I hope that by Thursday and Friday I get to stream again. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, on Saturday and Sunday I also want to stream, but I won't, because if you're also a fan of Hololive, then you'd probably know that Saturday and Sunday PHST, that's Friday and Saturday to some of the GMT minus times, it's Advent's 3D debut, so I'll be I'll be busy with my personal self watching those streams, so I won't stream. And I think I'm gonna take a break from being busy IRL and planning all of these streams and videos for for this week. So I'd probably take at least those 2 days off with me enjoying the 3D debuts. Other than that, for next week will be the start of school, hopefully for real this time. I don't like reschedules. So yeah, when next week does come, which it will, it's inevitable, what am I saying? Then I'll initiate the plan I told you earlier, which is me fixing myself, going to the gym, going home, preparing the stream, and then streaming, and then going to school. Yeah, I'll definitely try doing that, but on Friday next week, because our schedule actually changes from its usual schedule from Monday to Thursday. On Friday, it changes to give us more time to ourselves. So I'll definitely try streaming on Friday, and if I couldn't handle it on Friday, then I'm probably not gonna stream on Monday to Thursday anytime soon. Which is just sad. But when we do get holidays or whatever in school that allows us to not go to school, then I'll take that opportunity. But if that's going to be the case, then scheduling streams will be a lot more difficult. It will be a lot more erratic, I think is the word. Or sudden, actually. I know how to use the word sudden, so let's use sudden. So yeah, when school does come and holidays arise, the scheduling will be more sudden. For example, I literally say that there's a scheduled stream 1 hour before the stream starts. that might be the case for future streams. I I don't know. This is the first time I'm gonna be I'm gonna be busy streaming with school also in mind. But yeah, I'm not complaining, or maybe I should. No, I'm not complaining about school. Nor am I going to complain about streaming. Streaming is actually more fun than going to school, if you're gonna ask me, because I already, some of the stuff that gets taught in school, I already teach myself way advanced, like a couple of years in advance. But yeah, I'm not gonna brag too much about my very high intellect. Yeah, it's very difficult carrying this huge brain of mine every day. Such a pain, honestly. Anyway, aside from that, that's basically the schedule. And one last thing I wanted to talk about, but before that, I'm going to drink water, so be right back. Oh yeah. Did you catch that? That's actually a part of the thing that I was gonna talk about. If you know, or you probably do, I stream using OBS, and there's a really funny story that, or not that funny. There's a funny story that happened last week around Thursday, Friday, I think, the same time when it went brown out. So after the brownout happened, obviously I went back to my computer, did some just variety stuff, fixing my schedule, trying to arrange some stuff, edit, get some footage, etc., yada yada. I accidentally I accidentally reset my OBS. So yeah, my previous presets, all that stuff, my scenes, my sources, all of it were erased. It was no more. So I redid everything, or almost everything. That's why if you watch the if you were watching the intro loading screen, you might have noticed that the speed was different. The speed that I drew loading, LOADING, and then dude at the bottom left corner, might have been a bit different, the speed at which I draw. That's why when I transferred to this screen or this scene, I also said I wasn't sure if you could hear the background music on the loading screen, because I think I still don't have that finished. I still haven't finished setting that up, the background music for the loading screen. And yeah, another consequence of me resetting OBS, a good consequence, is it finally managed to force me to clean up some stuff, because I was already planning on cleaning my OBS for quite a while. I just wasn't able to do it again, I was busy IRL. So yeah, I was already planning on rearranging some stuff, cleaning, deleting some sources that I didn't even use, installing some plugins. But yeah, the reset gave me a reason to redo everything, but this time the way I wanted to, if had I cleaned it beforehand. So yeah, now my sources and scenes are more efficient. I even downloaded I even downloaded some new plugins. Actually, the OBS that I was using beforehand didn't even have any plugins. I just used base OBS with its updates from time to time. But this time, it has quite a lot of plugins. That loading screen, that be right back screen, you saw earlier. I was just messing around with that earlier, before the stream even started. I was messing around with OBS and then I realized I still haven't ate, and then I made the post that I'm gonna reschedule the stream to 30 minutes later because I realized I still haven't ate breakfast. So yeah, I was busy earlier with messing around with the be right back scene. Let's look at it again. But yeah, it's still a work in progress. I have 8 scenes in total. I brought back my intro, which was the loading screen you saw at the beginning of the stream. Displays, which just showed my display. I also brought back games and drawing. Those 4 I already had in my previous OBS before the reset. And then I just basically copied those 4 scenes. And then, what else? I added 4 new scenes too, which is outro. I still don't have an outro. It's still a work in progress. If I go to that right now, it's literally just a black screen. The be right back scene you just saw earlier, that's still also not finished because I was planning to put a different background music there, or maybe even use the background music of what game I was playing. But yeah, I'm still not finished with that, the be right back scene. It's still a work in progress. And the 3rd scene I added was camera. I'm planning on making my phone a camera, not a face cam though. So definitely look forward to that. I'm planning on turning it into an overhead cam, or just a cam by my side, to see my hand and mouse whenever I play or draw. Like right now, you can't see the hand gestures that I'm doing. I'm actually holding both of my hands out to the screen, trying to talk to the screen as if it was a real person. Anyway, so yeah, that's the third new scene I added on my OBS. And then the 4th new scene I added was global, which isn't actually a scene that I'm planning to go to anytime, because I also downloaded OBS's downstream keyer plugin. So yeah, right, I'm drinking water again, my throat kinda hurts, and I also just want to brag about my be right back scene again. Whoa! Okay, I'm actually drinking water. One thing I also wanted to talk about this be right back screen, aside from the fact that it has no background music, is you might have noticed it's still kind of clunky. Like, yeah, there, did you see the shadow? The shadow on the small screen? It just suddenly popped in. But yeah, I'm still messing around with that. Oh, also the small screen is set to previous scene, and when I transfer to games on my scenes, the previous scene becomes this be right back scene. That's why when I transfer to games, you'd see this be right back screen on the small screen. That's so many screens and scenes. Yeah, there you go. Anyway. So yeah, I've been messing around with OBS since Friday and yesterday. Actually no, I've just been messing around with OBS. Oh yeah, wait, yeah. I was messing around with OBS on Friday because on Saturday I was with my family. We went out. So yeah, I was messing around with OBS on Friday. I re-added my stuff on Thursday. So Thursday I fixed some of the the stuff that I lost from the reset, and then on Friday I added new stuff, which were the plugins. Yeah, I also have I also fixed my, not really fixed, I guess just tidied up. I tidied up my sources. I used to have each game's game capture, and then each game would have a separate audio output source. But this time I installed a plugin that could manage multiple audio outputs in just one. So it's very space efficient. Now you can actually see, or actually no, you can't. But no, for me, from my perspective, I can now actually see the individual games that I'm playing, not with their audio output source, because the audio output source manages every game now. That's really awesome. So now I don't need to folder them into each of their separate folders with each of their audio outputs. This is really awesome. I also added 2 new features actually to my OBS that I'm really excited to show you guys, but with the game that I'm playing right now, it's not really fitting. So definitely wait for the Valorant stream when it happens. I'm really excited to show that to you guys, and hopefully by the time I get to stream again, I set up and fix some of my stuff, like the Be Right Back scene, the camera. This is the camera, by the way. There's nothing. Yeah. I also tried streaming again and again in private just to test and see the quality of the stream. So I can't even remember some of my settings. But I'm pretty sure I found better settings than my previous ones. So I'm not that happy with the fact that my OBS reset, but I am thankful sort of that it happened, because it forced me to make my OBS better. But please don't let that happen again, Jay. Future Jay, I'm talking to you. When you watch back this stream, do not reset your OBS. Consult Google first. we don't know what we're doing. Unless you figure out a way to figure it out in the future, then cool. Okay, so yeah, really a lot of OBS new stuff on my side. I'm really excited when the day comes that I get to show you my my new plugins that I have yet to show on stream. What else can I talk about? I'm gonna consult the notepad again. Yeah. The games, I also don't... I guess I could say the games. I have 2 games ready actually, which are Age of Advent and Tag. Age of Advent, I think you can figure out why that would be fitting and right on theme if I stream that this week. So yeah, look out for that. I'm also going to be probably streaming Tag, The Power of Paint, as an extra game. Aside from OBS actually, I already mentioned this. Also, I even have a video. I have a Stream Deck. I also did some stuff with my Stream Deck to somewhat improve it. But yeah, not all too much. Actually, nothing in my Stream Deck affects the stream. It's only convenient for me. Like scene transfer, for example, I'm switching to loading. Yeah. When I switch to loading, it returns me to my main panel when I'm streaming. Yeah, aside from that, it's basically catching up with what I did over the past few days, and then now this game is just sort of a forced pun. I didn't even think about the joke early when I scheduled this stream or prepared this game. But yeah, so catching up on some stuff I did the past week, and then my plans for the future before my last week before school, and then for the weeks with school, the games I'll be playing, and then some OBS changes that will affect the stream's visuals, make it more interesting to watch. Aside from that, I think that's it. Let's find this final cat and then I'm gonna end screen. I hope I can use the outro, but sadly I still don't have any outro. What? Oh, okay, there we go. That's why I couldn't find it. It was at the very edge. We did it, guys. Paris cats. French cats. I don't know what cat is in French. Cats in French. Cats hidden in Paris. That's it for this game. Oh, actually, before ending the stream, let's do this. Okay. Ready, set, go. Okay. The final challenge for this stream. Time mode. How difficult can this be? Let's not bother ourselves with the seagull. Literally just every cat. Okay, here 79 more. There's one here, one here. You long cat, I almost missed you. Small cat, tire cat, stained glass cat. I didn't even mean to press you. I think the meta is to use other cats as anchor points to change the camera. Okay, so that's where I heard the glass sound earlier. A bunch of small cats here. Difficult to press. Okay, another tire cat, window cat. Here, you, there. Pipe, bush, you, window, grass, not grass, I don't know, bush. You, not pelican, not pelican. Cat on the Eiffel Tower, cats. On the fence, at the top, over here, under there. 26 more. Okay, a lot of cats here. Another one here. No cats there. One over here. Are there still any more here? Yep. Ooh. Yeah. This ticking sound effect, again, is driving me insane. But it also reminds me of rhythm games. And that reminded me of me actually wanting to stream at least any rhythm game soon in the future. But I still don't know yet. Because streaming rhythm games, I think, is really risky. Due to copyright reasons. 9 mods can't be that hard. There you are. You too. So yeah, I might probably stream in the future or Friday Night Funkin' mod for Friday Night Funkin' because I already played the base game. Where are the other ones? I just realized I can't use any hints. Here's one. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm going crazy. Where? 3 more? I feel like these are really small cats or really hidden cats. The pelicans don't count, right? Yeah. Or seagulls. Where are they? Here you are. Sneaky, hiding behind the cat counter. 2 more. But yeah, a rhythm FNF mod that I still haven't played before. Actually, I have my eyes set on one right now. But I might not be able to hold back from playing it before I even stream it. Okay, oh my gosh, where are these two? Hello? Oh my gosh, what is this speedrun for this? Where are they? I've been looking at the screen for a really long time earlier. How can I not remember where the others are? What? Oh, I remember this place. How about this place? Oh my gosh. Also, sorry for the noise. There are some people Oh my gosh. The pelicans might help. No? Where are they? My gosh. Let me zoom out. Oh man. Where could they be? I'm checking behind the the cat counter. Two more. What the heck? A pelican, help me. Another pelican, please help me. Oh wait, seagulls, seagulls. Why do I keep saying pelicans? Or maybe they are pelicans. Wait, no, they're not. Pelicans have big underbills. What the heck? Um, I don't know where I should be looking. I think I'm panicking. Let's scan the picture slowly this time, but still with decent speed. I think I'm just glossing over them. I most likely am. Where are they? My gosh. What the heck? Okay, earlier I thought this game would go by really quick. I mean, I thought this game was gonna go longer, and then I managed to finish it somewhat fast, somewhat quickly. And now I thought I thought that I was gonna finish this timed mode really fast, and now it's taking me forever to find the last two cats. What? Bro, there aren't any more cats. This game is trolling me. What? Oh, there's a cat here. Yeah, I remembered. One more, I think, around here, maybe. Uh, this looks like a cat, bro, but it's not. One more, oh my gosh. There are no cats here. This looks like a devil fruit. A devil fruit pattern. Where are you? Oh wait, what's in French? Oh my gosh. Ain't no way. 6 minutes? Dude. Where's the last one? Legit only need one more. Bro. I'm turning on hacks. No, I'm not. Oh, this is more difficult than when I gave a speech at school. Where is this? I'm not good at finding. I guess I really just took my time earlier. Where the heck? I feel like it must be somewhere around here, right? I'm gonna strain my eye. My eyes. Quick blink. Hey, oh. I'm first on the leaderboard with no one else in it. But yeah, that's it for catching up. I honestly thought this was gonna be a much faster, a much longer stream. That's why I scheduled this stream so early, originally 8, and then moved it to 8:30. I really thought this stream was gonna take like at least 2 hours. But then I finished it before even an hour, before even 30 minutes. But yeah, that's it for catching up with you guys. I haven't been to Paris, as the title of this stream might suggest. Yeah, basically just me talking about some stuff, what I did in the past week, and including what I'm gonna do currently, and then what I plan for the future, before school and then during school. So yeah, that's it for this stream. After I finish this stream, I'm probably gonna fix my schedule for this week, so hopefully my busy days are over, so I can go back to streaming. I've been missing streaming. I've been missing you. And then cricket sounds play because no one is watching. But yeah, definitely look forward if I post a schedule. As I've said earlier, it's gonna be more sudden. I'm gonna post a schedule and then immediately stream right after, probably. But I'm still going to post a tentative stream schedule later at night. So if nothing goes wrong and I don't say anything, then that's the schedule we're going to be following. I'm also going to fix my OBS. But yeah, other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. It has been me returning, telling some stories. See you guys next time. I still have no idea when. Bye bye. Bye bye.